thinking that might be the best shot of getting a hold of this Crystal Pepsi. I'd be interested in trying it. And they say it's supposed to taste like Pepsi, but it's just clear. However, you have all these people saying, I think it tastes like Mountain Dew. I do. It shows you that when your visual does play a role in your tasting.
You plant the seed and it has an effect.
Yeah, it can mess with your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll see, though. I guess we don't know.
We won't know until we try it. Okay, I'll give you the Bill Cosby thing in a second, but I want to tell you, maybe there's somebody out there that's done this diet. And I'd say I'm excited about it. I'm sick of failing miserably on I've done this diet and that diet. And that's probably, I'm one of those people that my wife would tell you that there's always some sort of a diet in my life, whether successful or not successful. So this one I'm hoping will be, and it's the on and off, I think they call it, diet. I don't know. I bought the book. And so on day one, you eat whatever you want. And they put no limits on it. You could go and
potato chips and candy bars.
You could have whatever you want day one. And the thought is that once you have what you, and this is really true, like I've craved cream cheese, and then you eat cream cheese and you eat cream cheese until all of a sudden you don't really crave cream cheese anymore. It's funny how that works. We want what we can't have.
Yeah.
So what they say is that they believe that maybe in the beginning you might be binging on things that you haven't allowed yourself to have, but as time goes on, you will become responsible. And on your on day where you can eat whatever you want, you it won't be as exciting because you're not depriving yourself.
Okay.
However, on day two, you really are depriving yourself. Like right now, I'm hungry.
Well, but I thought
I didn't eat anything yet.
You've reversed this, haven't you? I thought, didn't you say yesterday was the tough day?
Yeah, that's what I did.
So you reversed it. You went,
well, but you have to understand that you could easily say that on Sunday I ate whatever I wanted.
Okay.
So I guess you could say I started the diet on Sunday, if you'd like.
Okay.
It would make it seem like I'm on the diet longer than I really have been. So while I ate whatever I wanted on Sunday, yesterday was a day where I managed it. So like a Slim Fast shake is like 110 calories with water, 200 calories with skim milk. So I did it with water. So I had 2 Slim Fast shakes. Then I had I might have had a cocktail. You can have whatever you want as long as you're under 500 calories. But and I had a cucumber tomato salad, homemade cucumber tomato salad, and a few olives. That was what I ate yesterday.
That's
and that
all you ate all day?
Checked in at 500 calories. So now today I can eat whatever I want. And there's some sort of a gene inside you, they say, that they're kickstarting, and that as time goes on, you will lose weight. I've spoken with people. Maybe you want to pipe in on this, 7360186. But I've spoken, my brother said he did it. He lost 17 pounds. And so I'm trying it.
Did he keep the weight off?
I don't know about that.
Okay. So...
And supposedly this becomes a lifestyle. You don't have to stay within 500 calories. You just, as time goes on, once you lose the weight and you're maintaining, you just know that on Monday, you basically can eat whatever you want, but you don't go overboard. And on Tuesday, you would really cut back. It'd be your I don't eat a lot day. But while maintaining, you don't have to be right at 500 calories, although in the beginning, I'm trying to do that. So,
do the Slim Fast shakes fill you up?
Yeah. And I like the chocolate. They're okay.
I can't believe all you ate all day yesterday was a cucumber tomato salad with some olives. I can't believe that's all.
And two
I believe you, but
the 2 Slim Fast shakes. So, and I know people are going to say, all you have to do is exercise and eat right. You'll be just fine. I've tried that. It's just not working for me. So I need something. I am somebody who needs something.
Yeah.
So, and I'm, health-wise, I need to drop. You need to drop weight. And I'm thinking this might be the answer.
All right.
Versus the up and down. You're going up and down, and I did the what was the one with the packaged food that you get? I've done those, and the minute you go off that diet, you shoot the weight right on. I mean, you can come right back with a ton of weight all over again. Yeah. And then some. Usually gain more than you started with.
Well, I'm certainly no one to give anybody advice, but that just doesn't sound right to me that was all you ate yesterday. And I guess if your body feels satisfied, fulfilled,
I have enough, I think, fat on me stored that I think I'll be just fine. with 500 calories yesterday. But the fact that I can come back and eat whatever I want today and they don't even say within reason. The book, I got the book, and it just says we'd be lying to you if we we told you could only eat these foods on your day. But we believe, the book believes, the author believes that as time goes on, you'll just get sick of binging, and you'll just eat normally. It'll be your on day. And I'm even plotting it out. So, like, my wife wants to go out to dinner for her birthday, and I'm thinking, well, I could do it today, but I can't do it tomorrow because it's my off day.
Right.
So there are restrictions with it, and you're supposed to stick to it. So we'll see how I do. I'm currently down about 2,000 calories. I can tell you that going into today. Here's Andrew. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Bill. I have officially purchased the first Crystal Pepsi at the North Utica Walmart.
Wow. So you did find it.
Yeah, our man Doug, who works for Pepsi, went ahead and grabbed one for me after I told him that it was for Bill Keeler.
Ah, well, that's very nice. That's very nice.
So I'm en route now, and
all right.
en route, I should say, and I've got regular and Crystal. And I got you your diet.
All right,
okay,
so
that's nice.
So what? Like, this is a fresh case?
I think we'll do a. You just bought a. Did you buy a bottle or did you buy a case?
No, I didn't buy.
No, I mean you bought a bottle, but I mean this was an unopened case. Nobody else can buy this but you. Is that what happened?
I think it just came out.
He hadn't stocked it yet.
It hasn't been.
Got it from the bottom of the pallet.
We're kind of buying the first one. The first one sold in the area, so that's kind of cool.
I'm looking at it. He's carrying it over, and it's just so strange to me because it's looking like you say, like a Sprite or even like a seltzer water or just a bottled water. It's really kind of freaking me out.
Is it cold?
Well,
I like my Pepsi cold.
I think we'll have to chill it, and if you chill it quickly, we could do this in the 7 o'clock hour, but we should do a blind taste test.
I agree.
We shouldn't be looking. I'd like to taste it without seeing clear or the caramel color. I think that's important.
All right. Well, then I'll bring it right to the. I'll bring it right to the fridge.
But bring my diet here because I can have as many of those as I want on this diet. By the way, Michael says the only person that's going to win on this diet is the guy who sold you the book, and he might be right. He might be right. All right, Andrew. We'll see you here in a second.
All right.
2 more women allege assaults by Bill Cosby. That means, what do you think the number is right now? Angela, the intern. How many women have charged Bill Cosby with assault to date?
A lot, but I think a solution to this problem is for Bill Cosby to stop giving away his pudding pop zippity boop bop beep.
Okay.
Mike's off. That was good. That was good there, Angelo. I like it. Yeah. Not that I think he wants me to say when something is good or not good, but I threw that out. Yeah, your mic is still off, man. Sorry. Bill
Upwards
Cosby.
of 3 dozen or more?
It was over 50.
Was it? See,
It was
thought
over
it was 50, but I thought
it's now
that
60.
Can't be
60 women.
Oh my!
And half of America still doesn't believe this guy has done anything wrong. This is a woman who claims that she went back to Bill Cosby's hotel room. So clearly, there's something's going to happen. And he said, "Do you like back rubs or belly rubs?" And as it turns out, she started rubbing Bill Cosby's stomach. And that's where she said everything ended. She blacked out. They were drinking coffee in Kahlua, and she said, I only had a couple of sips, and I blacked out. So this, she's always wondered. By the way, I think she's 79 years old. No, Cosby's 79 now. Yeah. Anyway, she's called Jane Doe number 6. And her case goes back to 2005, and but the thing here is that it's kind of in line with what all these other women are saying, that they're there with him, things are good, and then that's their head hitting the counter. They're just gone. They don't remember anything after that.
I get, there's 2 things that stick out in my mind right now. One, if this was in 2005. Cosby was like 68 at the time.
Yeah,
I find it alarming that he was allegedly still doing this.
Yeah.
So at
well,
that
I think
age,
some of these cases are I don't think he just stopped doing it. The man still has desires, Manaski.
I guess I'm confused. It seems like in many of these cases, the ladies willingly went to the hotel room. I think.
Well, for whatever reason, there's nothing wrong with a consensual situation. But at some point during a consensual situation, you're drugged.
That's what I don't get.
That's a problem. Why does he have to?
Right. If he's
it's almost like there's this weird fixation
to hook up, for lack of a better term. And
I like him passed out.
I don't get it.
Maybe that's it.